Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today, as you can see from the title of this video, I will be showing you my everyday makeup routine using my everyday makeup products. So let's jump straight into the tutorial. So I always start off by priming my face using the Smashbox Photo Finish Water Primer. So I just massage that in through my face. So as I have a few red patches and some breakouts, I will be covering them with the Urban Decay Naked Colour Correction in green, and then for the areas around my eyes where it's just a bit like dark circles and everything, I will be using the peach colour. I'll be using, as always, my Urban Decay Stay All Nighter Waterproof Matte Wear Foundation, and this is in shade 4.5. If you've seen a couple of my talk through videos on my channel, then you will see that I cannot praise this stuff enough. It is amazing, and it is faux coverage, which I always need. As you know, the next step is to conceal, and I usually use either or the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer or the Urban Decay's Naked Concealer. So for the case of this video today, I'm just going to use the Urban Decay Naked Concealer. They're both just as good as each other, and I just vary between the two depending on how I feel that day. If you've watched any of my previous videos, then you'll know that I always set my face with the Laura Mercier setting powder, and I like to set my whole face just because it gives you that full-on matte finish look, and that's the look that I prefer. So now I'm going to go in and fill in my brows. This can take a long time for me. I do use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and I use it in shade Chocolate. So I've never really done my brows on camera before, just because they take such a long time and they don't always go as well as I would like. So I'm going to give it a go today. However, I will most probably end up just doing the one and then going off camera to do the other one. So here goes. So now that we have our brows filled in, we'll just go and tidy them up using concealer. And I always use the concealer to tidy up my brows the same as the one that I used on my face previously. This is just to keep the colour consistency throughout our face so that we don't have a lot of different colours and patches and everything going on. So I will be using the Urban Decay Naked Concealer, and we'll be using a flat-ended brush just to carve out and shape our brows and make them look as similar to each other as possible. Now that we have finished with our brows, I will be using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer for my eyelids. As I said, this is my everyday makeup routine. So every day I do a different look on my eyes. Sometimes I know what I'm going to do, other times I just make it up on the spot. So today I think I'm just going to wing it, see what happens, see what comes out, and yeah, just give it a go. So I do set my lids once I've primed them with the Laura Mercier setting powder just purely because to stop any creasing or any wear away, because I do have hooded eyes, so that is a big issue. So just take a little bit, put it on the beauty blender, and then just blend it into my lids just like so. And yeah, like I just said, it stops or prevents as much creasing of the primer and then your foundation and concealer as much as possible, and also just gives you well, I find it gives me a better base to then apply my eyeshadow onto, and just a smoother finish in order to get a smoother finish of your eyeshadow. So I'm just going to create like just a simple sort of look today, and just for this tutorial, and I will be using the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, just because I think like it's got so many colours and textures in here that you can create a lot of looks just using this one palette. So let's start. If you watched my previous video, you will know that I do like to put over just a base colour, a neutral sort of colour, just a base over my eyelids, just because this is how I find it is easier for me to work. So I will be using shade Desert Sands just to go over the my whole eyelids. So the next colour I'm going to go in with is Eden, this colour here. Now I'm just going to put this into the upper space here, just to create a faux crease lid effect, just to make my eyes look a little bit bigger. Now I'm just going to deepen this shade up by going in with the colour Blazing just on the end here. Now just on the outer corner of my eyes, I am going to go in with this colour Blood Moon here. This is just to give it a little bit of pigmentation and a little bit of depth. Now that we've finished with the shadow, I'm going to go in with the with a Sephora liquid liner pen and just do a small little winged liner. So the next step is to go in with our mascara for our lashes, and I always like to use the Bourjois Volume Reveal mascara. It just gives you such a good like almost a fake lash effect, false lash effect, but faux lashes as well. So it is really good. Also, you have a mini little mirror here, so you can get really up close and personal with your lashes and make sure that you catch every lash in the mascara brush. For this look, normally I would maybe use black or a brightly coloured eyeliner. However, for today I am just going to use this pure white eyeliner by Rimmel, and I'm just going to put that onto the waterline, and that can also add to the effect of making your eyes looking bigger than what they are. Okay guys, now that we've finished with the eyes, it's time to finish off the whole look by contouring the face. So I'm just going to start off by using this Smashbox foundation contour stick, and just going to use this contouring end here, and I'm just going to draw on the lines for my cheekbones and then on the top of my forehead. So as that contour stick is a soft contour, I do however like a little bit of a heavier contour. I will then be going over it all with the Too Faced Cocoa Contour palette, And also then I'll just be adding the highlights underneath the eyes and just down the bridge of my nose. And also I find with cream contour, for me personally, it does not work well on my nose contour at all. So I do stick to the powder contour for that. So again, I will be using it from the Too Faced contour palette. So now we'll be using this Huda Beauty Winter Highlighter palette just to highlight the face. And I'm going to go in and use my favourite shade, which is this one here, Arctic Glow, just because it is so pigmented and it's just beautiful colours. So now I'm going to go in and finish off the cheeks with some blush. Just going to be using this Tarte blusher in the shade Sensual. And last but not least, I'm going to finish this look off with a lipstick. I'm going to be using shade Heather Shimmer from Rimmel. I will be setting my whole look with the Urban Decay makeup setting spray in Chill. This stuff is brilliant because I can sometimes work up to 12, maybe 14-hour days, and my makeup does not move. I mean, it does not move. I rarely ever have to top anything up. I sometimes obviously have to put on extra setting powder just because I do have the oily skin and I get the whole shiny T-zones and everything. However, the routine that I've showed you today is the routine that I do every day when I'm going to work or going on a night out or anything else like that. And my makeup stays put from the moment that it is on till when I take it off at night or during the day, whenever I take it off. So yeah, the combination of the setting powder and the setting spray, I do believe, helps to keep it on and in place for a long amount of time. And there it is, guys. This is the finished look. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, go and give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and let me know in the comment section below what you thought of this video, the look, or what other type of videos or tutorials you would like to see. So yeah, I will see you in my next one. Bye!